So, full disclosure, I got a key for this game from the game's publisher and through Keymailer. So I just need to make sure that I address that first, as that is incredibly important. So I'll just enable that, and I will go ahead and make a note of... Okay. Yes, we received a key from Red Art Games through Keymailer, so thank you very much for the opportunity. Red Art Games previously gave us access to the Sunsoft collection, and that was a very good collection. They were bad games, but they were a very good collection, and I have high hopes for this. From what I understand, it's a visual novel, potentially an otome game. So it might not tick all my boxes from a gameplay point of view. However, the first choice in the game is whether you want to be a boy or a girl, not a body type A or a body type B. So therefore, it is automatically going to be a good game. By that reasoning alone. I don't have any delicious beverages. I didn't make myself a coffee. I am probably going to be very dry in about 20 minutes. So I might have to make a coffee live on stream. Do you want to change the battle difficulty, text display speed, or other settings? Let's have a look. Volume is fine. Event text speed is fine. Difficulty is fine. And controller rumble is fine. Yeah, I'm happy with all of that. Turns out I didn't need to change them after all. Huff huff. Huff huff. What? Where am I? Select the option above to play as a boy. Select the option below to play as a girl. Just on the understanding that I might be able to marry a cute girl, I'm going to play as a boy. Normally I would pick the girl. Wait, why the heck am I running right now? I can't remember a thing. Of course, I'm running because I'm trying to get away from something. There was a monster. There was a girl. Well, I ain't gonna run from no girl. There was a monster. When that monster jumped out at me, I just ran. I didn't care where to, but now, what is this place? Just then, I think I heard someone call my name. My name is... My name is who? My name is what? My name is Slim Shady. The temptation to call myself Eminem or Slim Shady, just for a crappy joke. Erbium? Is that a real thing? Yeah, I'm ERB. Oh, it automatically is all in capitals. As I think of my name. Oh, maybe I accidentally selected the all capitals version. As I think of my name, I take a few steps forward and stub my foot on something. What the? A mirror? Taking a closer look, it seems to be an old-fashioned mirror. Empty holes adorn the sides where something used to be. We fill it with gems and he'll buy it for a high price. Intrigued, I pick it up and wobble my way out. All of a sudden, I am blinded by a bright light in the middle of the road and instinctively close my eyes. As the brightness gradually subsides, I open my eyes once more. Huh? A small tent? Now I remember. I was on a journey. That's when I came to this town and put up a tent. I was pitching a tent. I briefly greeted everyone, but since I plan on staying a while, I should get to know them better. I'll go into town again tomorrow. This is when we go shopping for an in-game girlfriend, basically. I'm hoping. Now that it's morning, I should head into town. The farthest town, Elrentaros. So you're the one living in that tent out there. Sure am. I was wondering what that was about. Hello, it's nice to meet you. So you're living on the outskirts of town? I greet everyone in town and introduce myself again. Several days later. Hey there. This fellow looks like Pidge from Voltron. Oh, you're ERB. Yeah, and you're Hajime from the lab, right? That's right. I'm Hajime Hinata. So, what do you think of it here? Ah, we got voice lines now. In Japanese.
Sensei. そうか。ところで
I was thinking of collecting medicinal herbs tomorrow, the townspeople. Wood. Hey, Johnny! Wood. I think I got my eyes set on the pink-haired one.
Lisa-kun.
Lisa, you met the other day. Should I say? You know, it's me. Did you forget my name? I'm ERB. You know, it's me. It's on the tip of my tongue. Seriously? Dead serious. Wait, I got it. You're ERB. Bingo. ERB, huh? Lisa, don't be rude. Relax, I'm sure we'll get along no problem. Yes, we will! Still, try to show some respect. Doesn't bother me. See? ERB even said it was fine. That is an excuse that has been used so many times in court. ERB said it was fine. I'm Hikari. No. Too clingy.
Lisa-kun.
Yabi wants to gather medicinal herbs tomorrow. She's a ranger! Okay, ranger! Romero. Yeah, he makes films. Might be a problem then. Romero hasn't returned to town since he left on a shoot 2 days ago. Where did he go? Cave Pick. Oh, Cave Pick is a lost dungeon just north from here. You don't know about dungeons here, ERB? Then I'll explain. Okay, fine. This isn't a... Do you want to know about copy? It's like, no, I'm good. Here's how copy works. There's lost dungeons that have been around since ancient times, and then there are perilous Ark dungeons that emerged in recent years. Lost dungeons are known for being dangerous. Ark dungeons can only be entered if you locate the entrance. So they're not dangerous. It's accessible, but there might be rumors of ferocious monsters appearing out of nowhere. Alright, so they're both dangerous. You say there's two types, and you say the first one's dangerous. I'm kind of hoping the second one is just like hot springs and sake. I'm with Lisa on this one. Cave Pick is the lost dungeon I mentioned earlier. It's been around for ages, and as I also stated, you can find items inside, some of which are quite valuable.
Hi.
What should I do? I'll go look for him. Are you sure it's dangerous inside? Yeah, teach me some basics. Doesn't hurt to have protection. How was my day? So, I attended a job fair today. It was mandatory that I attend. There was basically nothing of interest there. Once again, it was mostly people looking for volunteering. Nobody was hiring on the day, even though we were under the impression that people would be hiring on the day. I wasn't offered any interviews while I was there. People were nice to my face, but if it came to hiring, I don't think they would take me on. It was a nice venue. It was a cruise terminal right at the docks, like a tiny bit away from going over the Sea to France. You know, it's quite a pleasant venue, but you know, once you've walked around the upstairs and you've seen all the stands, you know, I was done in half an hour. Had my free coffee, my free filter coffee, and the more exciting stuff happened before and after, right? So the small, like, minibus that was supposed to pick us up didn't show up. Well, it showed up, it was there for 20 seconds, nobody had time to board it, and it left. So me and this young lady, who were like, oh shit, we need to go to this job fair, and it's disappeared. I end up getting a lift in this rando lady's mother's car to get a lift to this job fair. So I'm in the car of two strangers that I've only just met, which is exciting. I had to make a safety call in that moment, and I'm like, yeah, they seem safe. Okay, let's get in the car of the stranger I don't know. Got dropped off there. There's still like half a mile to walk from the gates to the actual cruise terminal. And then the minibus that was supposed to pick us up and bring us back didn't show up either. So I caught the next shuttle bus, which took me into town, and then I caught a train. So, not ideal, but it is what it is. I was very tired by the time I got home. It's like, I'm done with this shit. Hibiki. Like Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider Hibiki. Oh, really? Your muscles are waiting for you to start. You should start training right away. Uh-huh. Whoa! He shouted loudly and ran off. Narumon, I'm Victor. Narumi. Oh right, I see. He's got like a speech pattern thing going on. Okay, you're cute. My name is No. Please don't get too close. I'm not gonna let her run off. Granny Lala. Fuck Granny Lala. Stop playing hard to get. Yeah, I was like, cute girl or bishy. It's bishy. Brad. My name is Brad. My name is Brad. You're trying a little bit too hard. Hope we can be friends. Yo, was that an option to ask her to marry me? Oh, that's a shop. I'm seeing a ring, right? I'm seeing a ring. I'm like, this is it. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Apparently not yet. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Actually, I did. Lately, there's been a rumor that monsters are venturing out from the forest. I'm a ranger, so I end up camping outdoors quite a bit. You can join my tent. Hey, Tak. I'm just feeling the. I'm very thirsty today. That's what it is. I'm just very thirsty today. I'm shopping around for potential suitees. That sounded very masculine. Yeah, from a glance, I'm like, ooh. And then, moving swiftly on. Oh. Boing! I'm in love. Sure. Sure. I'll be a friend of your sister if I can be a friend of yours too. You hit no. I know, because I wasn't aware. If, you know, I'm not gonna lie to the girl. She's cute. She's cute! I don't know which one I like more. Oh, we got some Utena vibes going on here. I don't like how much you talk about Hajime. Do you fancy him? The only person you should fancy is me. I got one chance and I blew it.
Yeah.
Your mission is to find Romero. So I thought this might be a visual novel, but it turns out this is a little bit of a dungeon crawler. I am so there. Let's give it a go. I've never found a dungeon crawler I've particularly enjoyed yet, although I did like the dungeon crawling aspect to Reciteer, or Racketeer. Combo attacks, evade, magic items. Right, and that's attack. Okay. Okay, yeah, this kind of reminds me a little bit of Racketeer's combat system. I was kind of hoping I could destroy some of these crystals, maybe for items, but no, that's another thing. Okay, I like this enough. I would like it if my roll regenerated faster, but... Or if I could get health back. I'm really liking this so far. Definitely not the kind of thing I would normally play. Oh, I'm used to dungeon crawlers being like going upstairs or downstairs, but this appears to be walk into the glowing line. Movement speed up. I was kind of hoping that would be health up. Archer jacket. Did I automatically equip that, or...? That's items. Weapon, Saint's Collar. Maybe what I picked up I can't use, or maybe it has to be like appraised or something first. Yeah. Do I have an infinite number of those? Yeah. Yeah, looks like I can use it forever. Okay, cool. Ah, could be for a team member, yeah. Could be for the cutie that's definitely joining me in the dungeons as soon as I have the ability to take her with me. Once the two of us are alone in a dungeon where nobody else... You know what? I should have twigged that it's literally Archer Jacket. Not, you know, like, that's not a brand. That's probably for an archer. So what is this game? This is Elrentaros. Very good point actually. I haven't written up the top. This is Elrentaros Wanderings. It's I can't remember what the Japanese name is. It's shorter. The Japanese name is a lot shorter. Beat all monsters in stage 2. Is there a monster in stage 1 at least? Maybe there's a path. Branching path at least. Yeah, it seemed pretty self-explanatory, didn't it? I wonder if the dungeons randomly generate in this. Or if they're preset. Because the dungeons in... This kind of reminds me a little bit of Onigiri. It's an MMO game set in feudal Japan. And that game's dungeons are not randomized. They are preset geometry each time. I get the feeling this game's dungeons might be preset geometry. Well, I'm not so worried about the lack of healing items now, because it's pretty clear that I wait for my magic to refill. And then I heal using my Estus Flask. Food items are clearly for giving you temporary buffs. That didn't even last long enough to get to some enemies to use it on. Might have to check that text in a moment. Just to make sure it's nothing serious. Oh, fucking... People who run Rainmaker, X-Solar, Cross-Solar, no idea how you're supposed to say their name. They're like, try out our Lightstream Studio, try out this, try out that. It's like, I literally only have an account with you for game keys. That I don't get a great deal of through their service. And I'm not just saying Keymailer's better because I'm currently playing an opportunity from Keymailer, but Keymailer is better. Wanting to be alone with no witnesses sounds like something an ecchi dungeon master pretending to be an adventurer would say. Guilty. Absolutely guilty. Shredder Axe. Can I use that? No. Maybe this stuff does need to be appraised before it can be used. The path keeps going. I gotta find Romero fast. I'm on it. %25 damage decrease. Ooh, damage up 25%. Okay. It means things die in generally one less hit. It's not that impressive. I like this. This has a little bit of like a mobile vibe to it. The zoomed out camera angle, the low poly character models, the sort of quaint environments remind me more of something like Bleach Mobile. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Birds. Well, that's a sword. I use swords. No. Apparently not. I am leaning towards having to appraise things, I think. Small auto healing for 9 seconds. I was surprised to see the PlayStation Happy Disc video trailer in the Discord. Well, because the Twin Towers, the World Trade Center, is visible in the background of that video, which is why it was posted today. I'm the proud owner of that disc. I'm also the proud owner of the follow-up disc that is just game demos. That is Ape Escape and McDonald's branded. With the PS5 Pro being $700, why would PS6 have a lower price? I don't think it would. I think Sony's comments have made it very clear that they think PlayStation users will pay anything. That is abundantly clear by the language that they have used. They think Sony fans will pay anything. Game with a Hot Witch as a mascot character. You finished the level like in Dragon Quest. Game with the Hot Witch as the mascot. Game with a hot witch as a mascot character immediately makes me think of, like, Little Witch Nobeta. Is it a game I've streamed? I'm getting a bad feeling about this, but there's no turning back now. Beat all enemies. Take no damage from rabbit bow attacks. I didn't even know that was a mission! So it looks like this game encourages replaying dungeons over and over and completing missions. It's a dungeon crawler. A dungeon crawler where you play as a witch. Cute little witch. Dungeon crawler with a little witch. Play as a sexy witch or a cool knight or other classes. I don't know what this is, but it sounds like the best game ever.
君は大丈夫だ。
Oh, it's a giant tanuki. Unfortunately, you have not been selected to participate in the Final Fantasy XVI PC campaign. On an unrelated note to anything that just happened, Final Fantasy XVI was fucking shit, wasn't it? It was a garbage game. I can't believe that it released in such a state. Borderline unplayable, and all that woke bullshit. Am I right, fellas?
無茶をするな。
Wow, Final Fantasy XVI was so bad. I bought it and I didn't even play it. I ended up giving it away. What a dreadful video game. And now they're releasing it on PC like Square Enix thinks they're gonna make money now after keeping it PlayStation 5 exclusive for a year? Pathetic. Everybody's already jumped off that ship. Final Fantasy XVI is fucking terrible. Final Fantasy XIV, Final Fantasy XVI, mate. XVI. XVI. They had the goal to make 16 of them. And they just released one on PC and it's fucking garbage. Haven't you heard? It's a piece of shit. I would recommend against buying Final Fantasy XVI. That was only up to 14. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think any Final Fantasies after 14 are not real. I mean, if there were Final Fantasies after 14, they definitely would have, like, given a struggling creator a copy, wouldn't they? I mean, if I was Square Enix, I'd totally do that. Have you seen how bad Jeff Keighley's been dick riding the PS5 Pro? It's hilarious. He's been dick riding it so bad. It's kind of funny. Something coming this way. I missed a secret exit, apparently. The mirror, it's lighting up. Light it up. Woo! Step into this bitch like. I'm the one you bitch like. Yeah, I'm the one you bitch like. That's... I don't know what happened, but there's some gem on the mirror now. I see. The mirror is changing. In that case, as a way to thank you for saving me, I'll look into it. If I'm not mistaken, this is. Sure, thank you. Let's get back to town. Everyone's been worried sick about you. Weird mask guy. Yeah, I'd much rather play something like this than Final Fantasy XVI. Oh no! To get friendship points with the cute girl, I have to not get hit by the rabbits. Well, shit. Gonna have to play that dungeon again, aren't I?
こりゃすモンスターがこれ以上凶暴に仕方ないだろう。
そうよ、せっかく。
Celebrate the occasion, yes. With Lisa's hand in marriage.
改めて。
君も。
ほら、パーティーを始めるよ。
悪いことは言わね
え。
そうかい。
I want to play that dungeon again. I remember a game that you play as this boy, then halfway through they reveal they are a princess. Is that one of those games where you get like an awkward boner all the way through and then...
おい、そこ、ちゃんと聞いているのか?
Oh.
まったく。
Is this an isekai?
こら、先生を名前。
おいおい、どうしたんだ？おう、しっかりしてくれよ。俺は土門日々、インパクトのある名字だし。
Even better! God!
あんた、授業中に何ぼーっとしてんの？ウケるんですけど。河野梨紗子。あ、リサリサとかでも。
Risa instead of Lisa. Risako. Maybe we could wait until we're a bit closer. Ooh, it'll happen. You're pretty cool. Strange how I never noticed before. Are you interested in me? So you're that kind of person, huh? Well, whatever. Nice to meet you. Did I ruin my chances? Hey, isn't that... What's the student president doing here of all places?
どうされたんですか、急に。
そうね。でもなんとなくこの。
So there's some sort of weird, like, isekai thing going on here.
生徒会長の天ヶ瀬ひかりと横にいるのが1年生でなんでこんなとこいんだろう。じゃあね。
Oh, she gave me a musical note. My name is... Erotic! My name is ERB, duh. Please enter your last name. Oh. Please, oh, I see. Something weird's going on here. Things are getting strange. Escape route, is it okay? Gotta go! Right, I'm escape route. Old enough at Kurin Academy. Since my school is far from home, I convinced my parents to let me live alone. Is going to school every day stressing me out? It's never bothered me before. It's no use! I haven't a clue what could have caused it. Also, my body feels unusually tired. There's no point dwelling on it. I'll just go to bed for today. What's with this stack of baggage and those worn-out adventure tools? My head is pounding. Am I gonna have, like, consistent amnesia? Is this dementia simulator?
どうしたんだ? おお、そんなこと。ああ、パーティーの時、着替えに行ったきり待ってたんだぜ。
あれ、おや？
すみません。
So we didn't end up going to the party.
なあ、セリーヌ。1週間くらい前。
そうさね。確かグラニ。
おう。あ
あ。あんた。
So we were out for a week?
この人1週間も姿を現さなかったから、そう言いながらいつも
Time flows differently in both worlds.
わかりました。
Huh?
もう出ていクレマン。とにかく。
Wow, Clement.
気触ったらすまんな。
そうか。
Let's go pop by Romero. And by pop by Romero, I mean pop by Risa. Oh.
こんにちは。
おう。
Take a look at this. Tale of the legendary mirror.
そうだな。
A mirror that reveals truth, exposing various lies and injustices. Oh dear. It's the woke mirror. What's written here is from real events. It also tells how to protect the mirror from those in authority at the time. Hidden entrances. That's how we're gonna find the Ark dungeon.
よければ。
Strength of our bonds. Make love to Lisa. Open the Ark
そうだな。
dungeon. Got it.
ロメロ、まだ話してるのか。
おう。
そんなに待ってん。
Why is the PSP version of Secret Agent Clank coming to PS Plus tomorrow and not the PS2 version? I have a couple of guesses. Could be natural widescreen ratio, screen ratio. Could be that it's easier to retroactively fit it with trophies. Or it could be Sony has this tendency to say only the last release of a game can be distributed because that is the most up-to-date and fixed version. It's possible that the last version of Secret Agent Clank was PSP. Like some sort of PSP build. And that's why that one has been distributed. I don't know. All I could do is guess.
俺親の顔し
We're local assist requests to deepen your friendships with them. Deepening friendships will advance the story and unlock new dungeons.
こんにちは。
いや、
ありがとう。
うん。
I want to give you... Oh, I don't have anything to give her.
リサさん。
はあ、サンキュー。
Cozy sleeping bag. Find her a cozy sleeping bag. Is there a delay on YouTube comments appearing? I think yours might be getting filtered, Leza. That's my assumption. YouTube tends to do that. Welcome. It's nice to have you here.
どうしたシュウさん。へえ。
Am I interested in growing crops?
どう
I'm interested in doing anything that gets me into Lisa's panties.
Oi.
Your shadow ban? Why would someone ban you? Cave pick. Take no damage from rabbit bow attacks. Boy, am I glad this isn't a Simpsons stream where you said that about Lisa. Used to say I wasn't talking about The Simpsons, just randomly. No, it's all about Jessica Lovejoy. Also, who's the babysitter? Not the one from Some Enchanted Eden. She's good too. What have you been doing to get shadow banned on YouTube? The one where Bart is like, I'm never washing my hand. And it cuts to a week later and it's like, Mom, make Bart wash his hand. Thinking about the Simpsons tier list, but the problem is people have already done videos like that to death. You know? I might do like a live version of a tier list instead, where I... Laura! That sounds about right! Laura Powers? Laura Powers, possibly. That rings a bell. I might have read that name on a Buru once. Xbox equals Stone Age. How come? Treehouse of Horror tier list, that might work. I was thinking maybe doing a live Simpsons tier list where I play like each Simpsons game for like 10 minutes each. I don't remember that, but that sounds like something that might happen in The Simpsons. I need to rewatch The Simps from the beginning. Read my chat higher up. Xbox has, after 10 plus years, announced besides following and followers friend request. What? What does that mean? Grab a kazoo, let's have a do. When I count 3. Can I equip any of that shit I picked up previously? Yes, apparently I can. What does that lock mean? Oh, because it's super rare, they've automatically locked it for me. We're reintroducing friend requests. Right, okay. It's bad enough any fucker can just add you on Xbox Live. Like, I got some friend request the other day from some person, like Jacob Novik or something. I had no idea who they were. Anyway, interesting that you bring this to my attention, Jacob. Good morning. Good morning, sir. I am your friend Steve. Please send me the Google Play. Or my God account will be deleted. Is it bad that I just automatically went to that accent? Yeah. I'm having one of those days where I don't really care much about what I'm saying. Xbox refers to that as an Xbox follower. Well, there's leaders and there's followers. And I'd rather be a dick than a swallower. You know what? There's a movie I've never watched. Borat. I know, I should see myself out, right? I also don't watch Big Bang Theory. I find the show's very existence offending to me, like offensive. Because it's like, it's written by the kind of people that would have made fun out of me for being a nerd. Being a geek when I was growing up. That those very people are like making fun out of nerds now. And the kind of people that would have made fun of me at school are the kind of people who watch The Big Bang Theory and laugh to it. So nothing has changed. It's just another form of abuse towards geeks and nerds. Right, I need to clear this screen without getting hit by the bunny rabbits. By the archer bunnies. Otherwise, Lisa won't fancy me. Is it this screen? No, it's not this screen. It's the next screen. Oh, it was showing friends as followers. I'm very confused now. Tried to defend you because I didn't see you on my 360 friends list. That's because I wasn't, apparently. Got a friend request from you while, you know, all the 360 stuff was going on. Right. Rabbit archers. These fuckers can just perish. Starting immediately. Was that an email? Why do I get so many emails? There we go. I beat the Rabbit Archer's warp portal appeared. Oh, that's to the boss. I actually want to see if I can find this hidden exit. The hidden exit is only for a sword. As long as the bunny rabbit snipers don't appear during this fight, we're fine. Got nothing to worry about. Take no damage from rabbit bow attacks. Need to go talk to Lisa. Lisa, oh.
Oh.
Lisa-san.
Found a sleeping bag for you.
もちろん。
今度一緒にキャンプ行こう。
Let's go camping together. Yes! Likeability increased. Should be chowing down on it in no time. Wanna come to my... Oh! What is this? Don't you know what a ready meal is? It's food you can cook when you're out camping. Terraria is getting a PS5 Pro patch. They filtered you for the word shill. It's possible. Look. nothing about these publisher opportunities is shilling. I only request keys for games that I want to check out and I can't afford to check out. So there's no shilling involved. If I get a key offered to me by a publisher, 9 times out of 10, if I haven't requested for that key, Oh dear. I got stopped by a bonking with Manzo ad.
ありがと
It's glad to know I'm not the only person that gets all the Manzo adverts. Today I had a great time at Lisa's place. Lisa was really cute, and I feel like I saw a side of her I'd never seen before. Her backside. Good night. Oh yasumi. It was fun going to Lisa's place yesterday. Yeah, up there.
え
Just for round, I didn't call you a shill keck. That's fine. The point I'm making is that, you know, in terms of publisher opportunities, I only request keys for games that I want to check out.
よかったです
It's good to see you again. I was starting to worry after not seeing you for some time. I thought something might have happened after you returned from Cave Pick. I'm alright.
うありがと
Worry about someone with courage. Blair.
実はね
The tool I used for praying broke. God's gonna be so disappointed with you.
ずっと探してい
ううん
私
What is it, Jacob? Just emblazoned 4 capital letters painted in gold.
そう はい
Finished. I even repaired the tool you brought
あ
for
りが
me.
とう
一緒に
I don't want to pray. Oh, it's a healing potion, this one. The original voice actor for Master Splinter. The Curlyman.
あ
That means we are going to have to watch the Curly maneuver today. There's a familiar
あ大
face.
丈夫
Am I hurt? I'm alright for now.
ありがとう
Yes, I'm in pain. Cock injured.
困ります
みやびさん
ああそれは
Apparently there's an amazing top grade honey that's sweeter and smells better than anything, and it just melts in your mouth. You can melt in my mouth, honey.
どれほど甘いのかしはい
Fabled grand honey.
あら
Won't you take it? I'm not taking anything from you. I meant to go. I was just distracted.
Okay.
We had omelets. We had an omelet party using the granny bird eggs that I got the other day. You know what? I didn't mean to go. I avoided on purpose. To avoid granny's bird eggs. Wish you could have tried some of my special omelet. I'ma let you finish.
今日こそは我慢
The store will be forced to close.
なんか新しい商品を着ていつまでも同じ商品
Thinking about introducing some new products.
それはないね
Body pillows.
いらっしゃい
Why? Because people grow old and die. Just did a quick Google Just Eat ad. Apparently YouTube changed comments to filter negative comments and promote positive comments. But let me tell you something about the way my live streams are set up, right? I just want to show you something. How do I do this? Maybe switching the screen. Hopefully there's nothing suspicious on screen. Maybe I'll just close all the applications that aren't open. I'm not using. Okay. Yeah. Let me show you this, right? Here's the thing, right? Comments and ratings. Comment moderation, none. I tell YouTube, I don't want any moderation. So whatever's happening is further up the chain. Because I specifically say, I don't want any moderation. Broadsword, scrap, spear, rock fist. Let me know when you got a love fist. When you got love fist in stock. Don't worry, I have only glowing praise for you. That's how I know this is bullshit. What am I looking for? Ironclad. Reduces damage from bow projectile attack. Damage from melee attack. I want to find that secret exit in Cave Pick. There's also a harder version of Cave Pick. And there's something that will get me in favor with the cute little blonde girl. I am bound by certain tenets. Can I lie? I can't lie! I can't. One thing I will say, the accessibility of digital instruments has allowed games of all development sizes to have good game design. It's a sound design. I would agree. During live streams with any setup, I'm in a situation where I can barely hear the game audio. Like, all I can really hear is... But that's got everything to do with the way my setup is put together. It's because the monitor I'm using doesn't have a headphone port. Actually, I think this monitor might have a headphone port. I think I might be playing stupid Dan. So sufficiently sort of dungeon crawly and retro.
力を貸してくれ
I'll look at some of these weapons, see if I have anything that's more fun to use. Poisonous katana, spiked gauntlets. 20% chance to poison. Yes. That's a 1 in 5 chance of poisoning an enemy each time I inflict damage on them. That's pretty good. Even 1 in 5, I'm noticing. Yeah, I like this sword. I want this sword, but it swings faster. Nintendo can now go on stage. Oh, are you suggesting that Nintendo comes out on stage and goes $499 US, drops the microphone and leaves, like Sony did to Sega all those years ago? I'd love to see it. It was that meme, Nintendo's about to drop a console for $400. Now that Sony has dropped a console for $700. It's absurd. Come on now. That is just an absurd price for a game console. And it just further, proves that games consoles are just PCs now. You can get equivalent, if not slightly better, PC for the same or less. And games go on sale cheaper, and you've got more storefronts to choose from. You don't have to just buy stuff from the one arbitrary storefront. You've got Steam, you've got GOG, you've got Epic, you've got all these options. Man, being a PC gamer fucking rocks. Precisely. Adding, Sony's version of FSR. Improving the console speed by, 24% and saying, yeah, that's worth, several $100s on top. It's not. It's not. And we knew it was going to be stupidly expensive because they just jacked up the price of the PS5 in Japan. And they secretly shoved $5 on the price of every controller and hoped no one would notice. I feel like Ryder in San Andreas, And get a price cut! It's embarrassing to be seen with you! That's how it feels. What's with these nosy bonks? Your dad knows what's up. It's an absurd price for such, like, a bare minimum of improvement. They could have taken the money spent on developing that console and put it into developing some fucking games for the console they already have out. I mean, look at the Nintendo Switch, for example. Sure, Elrentaros Wanderings is not going to be winning any awards on the graphics front, but, you know, the game, in terms of gameplay, it's compelling, as you pointed out in the chat. It's got a great soundtrack. You don't need to be putting out hyper-realistic, super-duper games. You know, you just need to be putting out games. That's all you need, is to put out games. Concord was an abject failure. Sony got some amount of goodwill back by releasing Astrobot. And then they announced this PS5 Pro, and all that goodwill has once again evaporated. I've said so many times in the past, the correct setup for this generation, if you want to play everything that's worth playing, you hook yourself up with a PC and a Nintendo Switch. If you set yourself up with a PC and a Switch, you can play everything. And you'll get so many great experiences that you won't get just having a PS5. Where's Vampire Survivors on a PS5? Where's Elrentaros Wanderings on the PS5? Vampire Survivors is out on PS5 now. Really? So you might have Vampire Survivors on the PS5, but do you have Korra and the Five Pirates of Mara? Precisely. Actually, ERB, Korra and the Five Pirates of Mara is available on PS5. Oh yeah, but can you get Nesquik's Tricky Games for DOS on PS5? I think not. Take no damage from spiked floor, son of a bitch. Watch that be. Oh, it's alright. That's just for Hajime. Who gives a fuck what Hajime is? Warp portal appeared. Mission complete. Find warp portals to X stage. Missed that nosy bonk. Is he gonna respawn? Please respawn. He's not gonna. I feel like Sony are losing their touch. Same goes with Ubisoft. Like, my immediate assumption was, given, like, the behavior of those two companies recently, that they're, like, speedrunning to get bankrupt for whatever reason. Like, maybe they took a loan from the wrong people, and now that they have to pay it back, they're like, we can't afford to do this. It's faster just to bankrupt our company and start over. Warp portal appeared. Alright. Just gotta beat the boss with it doing more damage than before. Right, it was doing 3 damage. Oh, it's a different boss! Oh dear. Samurai Lizard! Kirisute Domain, motherfucker! It's okay, I can inflict poison on him. It's not one of them Final Fantasy bosses where they're like, oh yeah, you can't inflict status ailments on this. Final Fantasy sucks anyway. Nobody's going to be buying Final Fantasy 16 on PC. From what I hear, it's absolute garbage. Like, it's fucking horrendous. I would recommend that gamers hold on to their money and don't buy Final Fantasy 16 on Steam. I mean, that's just what I've heard. You know. I mean, I might have heard different things had, you know, had something different happen today. But because certain things happened today, I've only heard bad things about Final Fantasy 16. Clear the dungeon without HP falling to 0. Avoid Rabbit Bowman's attacks. I almost achieved everything in that one. Fucking spiked floor. But yeah, definitely everyone don't buy Final Fantasy 16 on PC. That's all. Yep. Everyone has been worried about you. Am I plotting something bad with you? They said you're a complete stranger and nobody knows where you came from. Is that true? I don't have enough time to spend on someone who is suspicious like you. Ooh. I guess you don't want a thing from me. Listening stone. Anyway, I want to invite you into my house and you can eat me, eat my food. I'll be there. I'm not suspicious. I just gave you a stone, you ingrate.
Ooh.
Yeah, you did. Come to the store if I need anything. I need Lisa to want me. No, with the whole, like, townspeople and getting things for them, like, I'm getting, like, Izuna, Legend of the Unemployed Ninja vibes from this. Let's try the honey.
Ooh.
You're the best, ERB. It's super sweet and smells fantastic. I love it. It's the first time anybody has praised something sticky that I have left in their mouth.
そうさね。
Feel free to relax. Tell us how you feel about our lovely daughter. About some stories of your travels. Shit. Got dragged into the house. So what do you think about Miyabi?
ああ。
え
やめて。
うん。
これはすごい。
Am I being set up with
ありが
the
とう。
with the shopkeeper's daughter? That's not a bad place to be fair. You never have to pay for groceries ever again. Feel like I saw a side of her I'd never seen before. Her backside.
Ah, ありがとう。まずは
Let's have a look at the mirror.
ほ
You've been communicating with everyone and building strong connections. Sure have.
お
それは
Iris Forest. New dungeon. An Ark dungeon. Oh dear.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
At the end of the day, I've always put myself first. I'll put you first too. First in my book. So if I zoom out, I run faster. For whatever reason. Whatever reason, zooming out makes you run ever so slightly faster. It's located in the far northeast, I can see that. It was a dense forest until one day it was consumed by dark magic and turned into an Ark dungeon.
そうだね。と、こんな、はい。前回のロストダンジョンと。
Don't push yourself too hard. Challenge level 15. Versus like challenge level 10 was kicking my ass. Haven't had a proper explore yet.
Konnichiwa.
I'm gonna ruin your crops. Ha ha!
ありえん。
そうだね。
What does he want?
お願いが、はい。このままでは自分。
An experiment to create life using ancient rock salt. You were so preoccupied with whether or not you could, you didn't stop to think whether or not you should, Hajime.
素材が。わかりました。
ん
Interested in fate? How do I get these things? Oh, I need Koban, and I've got none. Right, okay. How do I get them? Actually, it looked like they were rewards from the Ark dungeon. Yeah. Let's have a look at it. How hard can it be? Give me the mirror. Recommended build level 15. What's my current build level? Like 4?
すごい。よし、行く。いけす鏡よ。
I'm build level 7. Wind Spirit Charm. What's that do? Oh, minimizes damage from bows and projectiles. Whoa! I'm going to die! Right, okay. So I guess my only option is to, like, raise my build level somehow.
毎度
いらっしゃい。
Build level 12. $163.
また来とく。
毎度
What was the armor? Was it this one?
何をお求めでしょうか。
Damage from melee attack minus 25.
またの。
オープン。
Oh, and I can convert old things for money. I see. Right, the gameplay loop makes sense now. Awakening details. And these are upgrades I can buy for the weapons I've got equipped. Does this level it up? Let's buy one and see if the level increases. The build level does not increase. Right, okay. I heard a Shenmue reference and came running. I had a mirror and it glowed. And when it glowed, it opened the path. So I said, hand me the mirror. If there's a magic mirror, I can't help but make that reference, you know? I'm still taking crazy damage, though. Holy shit. I might have to keep working on Cave Pit for a little while. Whoa, leap up. Trees are rustling and I hear noises. Anything could pop out at me any second. I need to stay alert. Kind of works in my favor that the enemies are pretty stupid and they don't know how to pathfind. Clear the dungeon without getting darkness. Well, fuck. Pooey. They inflict darkness. Good to know. Warp portal appeared. Where? Where's the warp portal? I see it. This weapon is so slow. I don't think the katana is going to work for me. I'm stuck with it until I get something better. Ah. This darkness effect is so annoying. Do I have, like, no... Yeah, there's no upgrades for this. And the weapons I pick up I can't use until I leave the dungeon. Okay, so it is commonly sort of understood that I am not a fan of dungeon crawls, generally. I can see the appeal in this. Even as someone that doesn't like dungeon crawls, I can see the appeal in this. It's also not easy. Like, a lot of dungeon crawlers I've played are, like, really easy. This one, I'm constantly on the verge of death. I can imagine playing the same dungeon over and over and over again to get better equipment. Probably really compelling. And then there's the relationship bonds as well. Like, maybe it's just my thirst talking, but they've managed to create suitors that, like, appeal to me. I like their design and personality and body. Oh, the season changed. Unrelated to what's going on, but I want to see Beetlejuice. I've heard some really glowing things as of late. Glowing things like it's not that bad. And it's better than it has any right to be. These are incredibly glowing things I've heard. Maybe I'll rewatch the original. First time I saw it was like this time last year. I really liked it. I'm worried that any sort of sequel is going to be unnecessary. And from what I can gather, it is extremely unnecessary. But for like his 70s or whatever, Keaton is still like really good from what I've heard. Like he chews the scenery in every scene that he's in. And you know, I'm a red-blooded male. I see General Tega. You know, I want to see Beetlejuice because General Tega. Maybe I should watch Wednesday. If I'm serious about, you know, eventually doing an Addams Family video game Iceberg. I mean, I guess I am because I already created the thumbnail. So that's no guarantee of anything. I create thumbnails like they're going out of fashion. Maybe I should watch Wednesday. Why so many enemies? I wasn't going to say anything about it, but this is getting excessive now. Do I gotta kill the Tanukis first? I assume that's what's going on here. Fuck. Right, that's the Tanukis. Yeah, the geckos have stopped spawning. So it was a Tanuki thing. I should have killed the Tanukis. They must have so much money they can afford to hire unlimited geckos. This is kind of difficult. Oh, season's changed again. I really need a weapon that can, like, damage from a distance. Ooh, Switch actually struggling a little with that many enemies on screen. Fuck! Right, the Tanukis can create enemies, evidently. Now I've ascertained that. I don't have a heal for a little while. It's alright. Oh, fuck! Fuck! No! No! Oh! This is tricky! Don't let this game's cartoony visuals trick you. There's some difficulty here. Straight up, there's some difficulty here. Tanukis again. 3 of them. So let's have 3 Tanukis worth of enemies spawning on screen. Seems really fair. Ugh! This one. One Tanuki left. Right, okay, that's the 3 Tanukis. Now to clear the remaining enemies. Which, to be fair, doesn't seem to be that difficult once you've got the Tanukis out of the picture, so they're not constantly respawning them. The air feels tense, like something's about to happen. Defeat all monsters in stage 10 without losing health. Fuck you. I didn't want whatever the reward was anyway. A little bit of a sort of graphical glitch happening on the edges of the flowers in this room. So this is how you would do it without taking damage. Oh, right. So I would have been expected to get through 6 of them without taking damage. That's fine then, I don't really care. Alright, that's the boss. Cool. Well, all I can do is try. Seems like each dungeon has 10 stages then. At least currently. Oh! You're cute. Oh no. Its name is Trickster and it farted out eggs. Should I be concerned? Those eggs give birth to little birdies. Oh no. I'm gonna lose health so fast in this fight now. Oh, shit! As long as the boss can't recover any health, I'm fine to, like, duck out for a second. Wait for my healing items to replenish. I'm gonna beat this boss, and I am gonna beat it without dying. I'm gonna beat it without losing my heart. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna prove it can be done. To myself. The boss is now just in the let's spam the... oh no! Oh, fuck! Right, I'm fucking furious now. I was so close, too. Frustrating. The mirror, it's a ballroom blitz. I don't even care what I got or didn't get there, because I'm just furious. Oh well, they actually appeared, did they? I had my doubts, but I suppose this is one way to relieve my boredom. I'll let anyone interfere with my plans. Why do I look a lot like the fellow that I've been helping? What was his name? Hajime. Things have gotten interesting. Let's see just how far they'll make it. Hey, ERB. You okay? You look pretty beat. Okay, I just got back from Iris Forest.
それじゃ
Tell me more about your adventures next time.
え
Feeling dizzy all of a sudden. Gotta hurry back to my tent.
そうか
I'm back here again. I'm in class. I can't keep up with all of this. I need to somehow collect myself before next break. Phew, I made it until break. Huh? What's all that noise outside the classroom?
また来ちゃった。
Somehow I wandered back here again.
生徒会長
President, what's gotten
Those
into you?
ごめんなさい。廊
Walking
下を
down
開
the
けていた
high
ら
hallway when you suddenly popped into my mind. Wonder why. Did I make your heart skip a beat?
調子にの
Your presence irritates me. Oh, really?
さあ行きますよごめんねあれ僕はシュウ君はへへへ
How did he know my name? You. Hmm? Me? You? Me? Huh, simultaneous! Come on!
二つの世界の
Faint memories from two different worlds. Maybe one of them is a dream and the other reality.
どっ
I
か
can't.
のまま眠ったら
If I fall asleep like this, will I be taken back to that place again? Seems unlikely. Is it true that high-end PCs can't run 8K? I have no idea. 8K is a myth anyway. 8K isn't even 8K, because 4K isn't 4K. It's like 2600 by something. While I'm pondering over these truths, my eyelids get heavier until I finally doze off. Kind of feels like a detective game's cutscenes. Yeah, it's very visual novel-y, the cutscenes. I step outside absent-mindedly. My ears are ringing, my head is pounding too. First I should visit town. Hey, Romero!
動かないでください。
Don't move. Move. You're freaking me out. What is it all of a sudden? I spring forward. Hey, I told you to stay put, so why did you move? It was so close. Now it got away. Got away? My prey.
弓で狙っていたのですが。はい。ジッタとも。
We met before. Yeah, I think so. Have we met before? I thought you were aiming at me.
見えているものだけを信じる。手で見えたものを狙う。見えたものすべてを信じないこと
Don't
です。
just believe everything you see. If you're ever unsure, try looking deep within your heart.
ありがとう
ごきげんよう。待ちなさい。
I'm a bad person.
あなたが良くない人でしょ。
No?
いいえ
信じられない。お姉ちゃんだけではなく。
First I'm a bad person, now I'm doing weird stuff?
はい。何よほら。
I'll make sure to scold her later.
なんだい昼間っから邪魔だから。
イボンヌおば。
あ？
あんたたち。まったく。
Stay away from those two, you hear?
クレモン
You're an
からも聞いてるん
outsider.
だ。
Well, I never.
ロメロさん。
来る前からそうだな。
I told Romero about the weird alternate worlds.
なるほど。
See, the entrance to the dungeon reflected in the mirror, and that's how you were able to enter. Moreover, there seems to be a new Mitama on the mirror. The gem you see here are called Mitama, and have the ability to absorb the power of bonds.
ん
わかりました。
I'll tell you what, this is a weird one, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean, it's very strange, this whole second lifetime thing going on. Yeah, there's a second life going on in an alternate world where I'm at school, and everybody who's in this town is at the same school. It's very strange. I really want to know more about that.
ん
The bonds with characters, I'm enjoying character bonding. Now it is time for waifu bonding. Bond with me, Lisa.
もらっとくね。
She's gonna love me. She's gonna love me. She's gonna love me. Love me, love me, love me. Right, the second one costs 25. I have her assist item.
ノノ。ノノ。
It's a dark amethyst crystal. It only looks like this when it comes into contact with the aura of a vengeful creature. The creature's grudge is sealed within the crystal.
力を解放するのは久しぶりのやれるだけのこと。ありがとう。
Compatibility readings. My compatibility with Weird Mage Girl, Weird Psychic Girl. Raises recovery, includes healing and support item drop rate. PS5 Pro claims to run 8K.
ありえん。
8K is such a myth. Like, what do we need 8K for? What's the point in 8K? It's so silly. Like, it's so unnecessary.
やるぞ。 させてくれ。
Unleashes the power of stars on monsters. $153 to $160. Right. A single hit is killing enemies on build level 6, but it should really on build level 6. Just want to get some stuff to grind down to coins and just play through one more dungeon before stopping for today. I probably shouldn't have streamed today based on my tiredness. I'm going to enjoy being in bed before 10 o'clock tonight. Like, of all my body right now, my eyes are stinging. Like, I've described the effect before of the edges of your eyelids. It feels like they're being seared. Like someone's holding a lighter in front of your eyes. And just the flame is ever so slightly searing the edges of your eyelids. That's what I'm feeling right now. Definitely gonna sleep well tonight after today's excitement. As for streams, I don't think I have anything down going forwards except for another publisher opportunity on the game's release date. I think that's like 20. Close to. That one's got an embargo, so I won't be streaming it until the day it comes out, so that way I make sure to stick to the embargo. It seems that Rainmaker is becoming a closed avenue. I've had no luck with Rainmaker with the last 7 or 8 keys that I've requested. And before, when I would get keys from Square Enix or Capcom, I don't anymore. Now, sometimes that's just a matter of luck, but I assume they can look at stats. They probably see that opportunities don't necessarily result in as many views, and they probably go, yeah, it doesn't cost in to give this person a free key because, you know, we don't actually get any sales out of it. I mean, it's fine. That's their decision to make. Doesn't mean I have to agree with them. Every time Square Enix turns me down for a key, it makes me think, screw Square Enix at a time in the future when I might make a financial purchase. And the lack of Square Enix content on this channel doesn't drum in Square Enix games into my viewers' minds. So it's negative on both counts. If Square Enix gave me game keys, then I would be more likely to cover Square Enix games. And thus my viewers would see more Square Enix. It could only work in their favor, but they choose not to. I'm holding out hope. Capcom is currently giving out keys for the Capcom Fighting Collection. I'm holding out hope. Because Capcom hasn't been, like, a steadfast no when I've requested keys. But they have been recently. Requested Ace Attorney Investigations and didn't get it. But I previously had Dragon's Dogma 2 through. But I'm wondering if I had Dragon's Dogma 2 from them, they went, wow, this resulted in no, you know, no views. Barely anybody showed up for Dragon's Dogma, or he only streamed Dragon's Dogma 2 once. Therefore, he's not going to stream the games that we give him. I mean, I don't know how they work it out. I didn't stream Dragon's Dogma 2 more than once because I found out I didn't really like it that much. I didn't really like Dragon's Dogma 2. What people like about it was something that I didn't like about it, and that was the complete lack of hand-holding. And I picked a class that sucks at the start of the game. I picked Magic, and Magic sucks. So I kind of screwed myself out of having a good time. I finally got the reward for beating this stage, but the reward sucks. Hey Kong, I was just about to pack it up for the evening. I'm not sure how much longer I can hold out from collapsing from extreme tiredness. But I could try to hold on, seeing as, you know, you've just shown up. 102, 105, 102, 105 damage on lizards. 135. 172 poisonous katana level 12. Okay, here we go. Seven-hit combo. We haven't tried the gloves. 67. What's 1,000 bullets? Awaken special attack of fists that pierces formations like bullet-like punches. Okay. Right, that's what I got equipped. Is that why I... Right, that's why I can't cash it in. Cash in. Reaction video on nostalgic look on other console release dates. That's not a bad shout. There was something that Jacob suggested a while ago that I think I might look into, and that's doing reactions to old E3s and old conferences. I got a DVD, well, a rip of a DVD that covers E3 2005. And it's fascinating. Gears of War is on there. A few others, but Gears of War is the main one that stands out. Dragon's dog shit. I tried to get into Dragon's Dogma. Are you behind a little bit?
Oh.
Or did that just occur to you now? I really tried to get into that and I just couldn't. I wanted to like it. Getting kids ready for school. Do I have any of the items that people want? That's the thing. What's the current shop level at? Level 17. But none of these... None of these have upgrade potential. But do I necessarily need upgrade potential? I like how switching your weapon changes, like... I thought it changed the outfit, but it doesn't. Must have been imagining things. Maybe this changed the outfit. That makes sense. I had noticed that my outfit had changed, but I don't think it's down to the weapon. I think it's down to the armor. Speaking of which, is there better armor? Because taking damage is where it's where I suffer. Melee, magic attack. I believe this is Switch only. I believe it is. I can look that up. I probably should look that up. Any more seeds? While I'm bumbling around, any more seeds spawn? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it runs fine. I've had one little bit of slowdown, but that was... I was in a dungeon and there was about 20 enemies on screen at that time, and I had a little bit of slowdown. But apart from that, it seems to run just fine. In terms of performance, this seems okay, and I suspect it will probably be fairly decent in handheld as well, because turn-based or action. So this is a dungeon crawler, but it's like an action RPG. You've got different weapon types. When you collect stuff in dungeons, it does need to be appraised, but that happens automatically upon completing the dungeon. So what you grab, you can't use straight away. Which is probably something I would change, but I also understand that everything is sort of set in advance of going in the dungeon, so it makes sense that you can't use what you picked up while you're in here. And then there's items you can pick up that, like, for example, I picked up an item that heals you over time. There's items you can pick up that do that. You can get special abilities that you can equip and use. So, for example, I can shoot magic once every, I think it's about 10 seconds. And there's also boots that allow me to move a little bit faster for a while. I have a somersault, but it's on a recharge. That's another thing I'm not keen on, is how long it takes to recharge that. But I understand that, so you can't just dash around. It's not roguelike. All the dungeons are preset. They don't change layout. The floors aren't randomized. The enemies are preset in advance, depending on the difficulty level that you enable for the dungeon. But based on the game has a story where you collect the orbs and put them into a magic mirror, right? And then depending on, you know, what am I talking about? Magic mirror, orbs. And every time you do, the main character has weird hallucinations of a past life or potential future life in a high school setting where all the characters he's meeting in this town as an adventurer are students at the same high school he's in. It's very strange. And that sub-story is really compelling. Like, I want to know what this, like, alternate timeline thing that's going on is all about. You know, are two lives happening in tandem? Oh! So it's on Steam. Okay, interesting. I was not aware of that. It runs really well on Switch, though. I think this game was out in Japan for a while, and then it finally got released over here. Being Red Art Games, there's one thing you can be sure of, and that's that it's not a Treehouse translation, you know. It seems to be quite accurate, to the point where it's missing a lot of character that, say, other publishers might have added in, but quite frankly, I don't want all my magical, feudal, you know, magical stuff to be like, oh, forsooth, thine maiden, and all that. So the fact that they don't speak like that in this game's localization is actually kind of refreshing. Like, they haven't butchered the dialogue or anything. It seems to be very close to what the original Japanese would have been. Yeah, based on the number of gems there are in the game to collect, I get the feeling there's probably only about 5 or 6 unique dungeons in this game. So it's going to be a lot of repeating those same dungeons, but on different difficulty levels to unlock all the things you're missing. Short-ish. Both of the dungeons that I've played have been 10 levels each. They might get longer, I don't know. But both of them that I've played so far have been 10 levels. This is like Golden Axe. Good luck catching any of these fuckers. Got one. I think because I had stealth enabled. I can see this working as like a good, and this is going to sound like a slight on the game, and maybe it is, possibly, like a little bit, but this feels like it would be a good handheld game to like play for 10-15 minutes before going to sleep at night. You know, like, oh, let's do a dungeon on Elrentaros Wanderings. I got 20 minutes before I should be sleeping. Let's do a dungeon. I do wonder how it performs in handheld. Because docked is, you know, it's decent. It's decent performance. I've really had only the one slowdown. Fantasy Life. The Fantasy Life games are like this. They're a Harvest Moon spin-off, aren't they? Well, I'm gonna say Story of Seasons, because really, Harvest Moon, the name, don't mean jack now. Real Harvest Moon is called Story of Seasons. I remember when Switch emulation was new, it was better to emulate games in handheld mode, because the Switch emulation itself wasn't really there for docked. Oh, 8 different jobs. Right, so I must be thinking of... what's it fucking called? Maybe I am thinking of Fantasy Life and I just assumed it was a farming game. It was something that was like Story of Seasons. It was a farming game, but there was like a steampunk sort of vibe to it. Was that Fantasy Life, or was that something else? I'm interested in that new Fantasy Life game, the one that, you know, is set in feudal Japan. You can use like magical god powers to water plants and stuff. Right, this is the room with the spikes, and the spikes is where I went wrong last time. I need to complete this dungeon without taking spike damage. So I'm actually going to ignore that treasure chest. Be a cook, fisherman, warrior, mage, Clothea. We making up words now. Tailor. To be a tailor, alchemist, etc. There's no farming. So which one am I thinking? It's like a farming game. This one that was fantasy. Clothia. Oh, is a word. No, Scrabble. Clothia is a word. You will give me those 8 points. Think about it there for a second. You will give me those 8 points, Scrabble. Clothia. Sometimes I feel like I got a Clothia, you know? You're expecting top tier jokes when I'm tired as fuck. It's not gonna happen. Nice. Take no damage from spiked floor. Finally got it. That means I've now fully completed challenge level 6 and challenge level 10. And I now have a gift to give to Hajime. It's almost 500 years since the town of Elrentaros was established. It's a commemorative day to celebrate the birth of this town people built after migrating to this remote place far away from the capital of Melvania. Surrounded by nature with the Lost Dungeon cave pit located nearby, this town provides an ideal environment for alchemists like me. I have ancient rock salt for you. Just as you said, Hajime, it seems there was rock salt in Cave Pit. Also, my hypothesis was correct then. Well done, this is a new material. Thank you. Let's start with the age determination right away. We have determined that the age of the rock salt was 16. Can you take a seat over there, Hajime? I'm glad I could help you with your research. Explosive stones. We were on the stones! Explosive. So I take it that's magic. Yeah. Magic item imbued with his knowledge and heart blasts away nearby monsters. Doesn't seem to do a great deal of damage. Stellar 1 does more damage. I assume, like, it's auto-saving all the time, but I assume resting will also save the game. I wonder if there's anything I could do, Yawn. The sun's up, I should probably head out. I'm heading to bed. Don't know about heading out, mate. I like this enough. There's like... Can I, like, back out to the main menu? Interesting. There's no, like, back out to the main menu option. Nope. This really is one of those games where You can't just quit to main menu. You have to literally, like, close the game. That's some... Ah, okay. That's what you have to do to quit. Alright. Well, thank you very much for joining me. Oh, God, I'm so tired. It's been one of those days. Thank you very much for joining me for this stream. Thank you very much, Red Art Games, for the opportunity. I assure you your game was not sending me to sleep. I am just extremely tired. And probably shouldn't have streamed today, but it is what it is. To be fair, I was a little bit iffy on my mood, and live streaming always cheers me up. So, thank you very much for coming. I'm going to go get some sleep now. Until next time, if we live that long, take care. Bye-bye.